Okay, so good day everyone. So my lesson for this day is about the properties of a functions. The properties of a function we are going to classify by the following. Let us start with the classification or functions classified by association. Functions classified by associations. A function can also be classified not just by its algebraic type but also in terms of association. For example, we have a one-to-one functions, onto functions, or bijective functions. We are going to discuss it one by one. Let's start with a what we call the one-to-one functions. Definition 2.3.1 one-to-one function. A function f is said to be a one-to-one, or we can write it by a number 1, thus number 1, if and only if whenever a and b are two numbers in the domain of f and a is not equal to b, then the f of a is not equal to f of b. Equivalently, f is 1 to 1 if and only if whenever f of a is equals to f of b, then a is equals to b. In other words, no element of b is the image of more than one element in a. In a one-to-one function given any y, there is only one x that can be paired with a given y. And also such that function also called as injective. So itong one-to-one function pwede rin nating tawagin injection or also known as injective. Okay, by example using a diagram. Okay, so the first example, we have a corresponds to 4, b corresponds to 2, c corresponds to 1, and d corresponds to 8. So this diagram is a one-to-one function illustration. And the other example is not one-to-one because there is more than one correspondence into element of b, such as 2. L corresponds to 2 and also c corresponds to 2. Graphically, a function f is 1 to 1 if and only if their horizontal line corresponds the graph of the function it at most one point. Yan. So, sa ibang part naman, pwede nating masabi na ang isa ay one-to-one function kung gagamit tayo ng horizontal line test. For example, we have a plane, then meron tayong tinatawag na function. Let's say this f sa line function. So pag ginamitan natin ng line vertical line test, so kailangan isa lang yung kanyang magiging, or horizontal line test. Yan, meron lang siyang isang intersection. So the blue line is an example of what we call one-to-one function. Okay, so we have three examples of using a graph form. The figure 2.31. So the figure 2.31 is illustrated in this manner, and the figure 2.32 is in this manner, and the figure 2.3.3 in this manner. So pag ginamitan natin siya ng ang tinatawag natin na horizontal line test, so yung figure 2.3.1 ay pwede siya maging one-to-one function. And figure 2.3.2 is also one-to-one function. But the third example or third illustration is not a one-to-one because we have two intersecting line in between the horizontal line. Yan. Okay? So by horizontal line test, the functions with graph appearing in figure 2.3.1 and figure 2.3.2 are both one-to-one. Ayan, gaya na illustration natin. So itong 2.3.1 tsaka yung 2.3.2, silang dalawa ay one-to-one function. Pero yung third example ay more than one yung kanyang intersection point. More than one. Kaya yung third example, 2.3.3 is not a one-to-one function. Then, by another form naman, itong makikita natin na mga form of function in a equation form. Let's say letter A, we have the f of x equals 3x minus 7. Letter B is the g of x 2x minus 1 over x. And the letter C, h of x equals x squared minus x minus 2. Our target is we are going to determine if the following are one-to-one or not. Okay. So by given definition, so ang definition natin doon para masabi natin na siya ay one-to-one, if we start that f of a is equals to f of b, and then a is also equal to b. So gamitin natin yung definition na yun sa ating example 1. So ang example A natin ay f of x equals 3x minus 7. Then ang una natin ibibigay ay by definition dapat yung f of a ay equal sa f of b. Yun yung condition natin. So we use the given function. So f of a, so we have 3a minus 7, that is for f of a. Then sa f of b naman magiging 3b minus 7. Yan, so we can cancel out a negative 7. Cancel out na natin to. Ang mangyayari ngayon ay 3b or 3a equals 3b. Then cancel out na yung ating 3. So we have a equals b. Okay? So yun yung ating definition. So hence the letter A is what we call one-to-one function. Okay? Next, for letter B. Letter B is g of x equals 2x minus 1 over x. If we're going to graph this function, that is a rational function. So dito sa below ay makikita natin yung kanyang graphical presentation ng tinatawag natin g of x. Ito yung kanyang graphical presentation. So by using horizontal line test, you can verify that it is a one-to-one function, diba? Using horizontal line test. Yan. Pag ginamit natin yung horizontal line test, pwede natin sabihin na siya ay one-to-one function. Okay, so in other definition, tingnan natin, verify natin siya. Gamitin natin yung definition natin ng g of a versus or equal to g of b. Okay? So yun yung ating letter B, kasi ang original rational function natin ay the g of x equals 2x minus 1 all over x. Then we use the definition of g of a, condition of g of a equals g of b, and it ends with a equals to b. For the g of a, we use the given function. So 2a minus 1 over a. And for the g of b, we have 2b minus 1 over b. By cross product, we have 2a b minus b, and sa right side naman ay 2ab minus a, or minus a. Okay, minus a. Kasi natin. Okay, so we have minus a. Then maka-cancel out na yung 2ab natin, di ba? Maka-cancel out na to. So, matitira ay negative b o equals negative a. Also true for a equals b. Yan. So, by definition, the g of a, so the g of a equals g of b, and it ends with a equals to b. Therefore, at the end, the g of x is a what we call one-to-one function. And for the third example, or the letter C, the h of x, given by x squared minus x equals 2. Okay natin dito. So, we have letter C. The h of x equals x squared minus x minus 2. Okay, we can show this function by graph, and it's what we call quadratic or parabola in shape. And then, if we're going to use the what we call the horizontal line test, so by a horizontal line test declares that this function is not a one-to-one function. It is not one-to-one function. Then another thing, we can use another definition. We can use a definition of a function or one-to-one function. For example, if we have y equals 0, or we put this equation into 0, gamitin natin yung x squared minus x minus 2 equals to 0. Then figure it out by what we call the factoring. So x and x, so we have 2 and 1, and negative 2 plus 1. So x is negative 1 and x is 2. Meaning if y is 0, then we have two values of x, negative 1 and x is 2. By that, we say that the h is not a one-to-one function. So the h of x is not a one-to-one using y equals 0. Or f of 2 is equals to f of negative 1, and that is true. But the final answer 2 is not the same with negative 1. Therefore, it is not a one-to-one function. Okay, next. Okay, ang next natin ay tinatawag natin na onto. O yung tinatawag natin onto function. A function f from a to b is called onto if for all b in capital B or set B, there is an small a, element a in set A such that the f of a is equals to b. That is, each element in set B has a corresponding partner or pre-image in set A under F. Such function is called surjective. Yan. Okay, so ang onto ay tinatawag nating surjective. Yung nauna natin kanina, yung 1-to-1 ay injective. Ito naman ay surjective. Okay, similarly, if a function f from set A to set B, then f is onto if and only if the range of f is equals to b. Yan. Okay, so yan ang ating magiging declaration. Sa Baya illustration, so dito sa ating diagram, meron tayong first example and the second example. So sa first example, it illustrates an onto since all elements in B have pre-images in A. For example, yung 1 corresponds to A, 2 corresponds to B, 3 corresponds to B, and 4 corresponds to C. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng nasa set B, meron siyang pre-images in set A. O walang element na walang pre-image. Complete. Then, doon naman sa example 2, it is not onto. Kasi yung element C and D sa set B have no pre-images in set A. Diba? Wala, oh. Ang meron lang, 1 corresponds to A, 2 corresponds to B, and 3 corresponds to E. So, yung C and D, wala siyang pre-images sa set A. Therefore, it is not onto. Yun yung isang illustration kapag gumamit tayo ng tinatawag nating Baya diagram. To prove, for example, or to prove an example of onto function, let's say we have the f of x equals 3x minus 7. Yan din yung given example natin before, yung tatlo kanina. Is an onto function from R to R. Let B, element B, be an element of real number. Okay, so tingnan natin dito gamitin natin itong example natin. So, yung kanina to, yung f of x equals 3x minus 7. Yan. Kanina, ito sa example natin ay ito ay 1-to-1 na yan, di ba? Ayun na, 1-to-1 na yan. Ngayon, verify natin kung siya din ay tinatawag natin na onto. So, pag yung sa definition natin ng paano daw siya makaklasify na siya ay onto. So, pwede siya maklasify na siya ay onto. By definition, sabi dito, we use this definition. The f of a is equals to b. Gamitin natin yan yung definition. Alright, natin dito. So, we have f of a equals b. Yan. F of a equals b. Tingnan natin yung yan. So, pag ginamit natin yung f of a ito sa ating example, so magkakaroon tayo ngayon ng f of a 3a minus 7. 3a minus 7 equals b. Yan, f of a equals to b. Then we can use this definition. Gamitin natin to para makuha natin yung a. Solve for a. For solve for a, magiging 3a equals b plus 7. B plus 7, then over 3. So, So, meron tayo ngayong natawag natin na cancel na yung 3. Okay, so cancel na yung 3. So, magiging A na lang. A equals B plus 7 all over 3. Yan. Gamitin natin ngayon itong A na to. Itong A na to para makuha natin yung F of A equals B. Gamitin natin yan. Okay? So, magiging gamitin natin sa F of A equals B. So, ang value ng A natin ay B plus 7 all over 3. So, from the original, so, ang original natin kanina ay 3x minus 7. So, gamitin natin yan sa F of A. 3x minus 7. Instead na 3x minus 7, gamitin natin F of A. So, 3 of B plus 7 all over 3. Ito yung pinaka-x natin. Okay. Then, minus 7 equals B. Yan. So, cancel out na yung 3. Cancel out na rin yung 7 minus 7. So, matitira na ng B is equals to B. In conclusion, so F of A is equals to B. Therefore, F of X, so yung ating F of X equals 3x minus 7 is onto. Yan, onto function din siya. So, dalawa na yung kanyang yung kanyang function. Kanina isa rin siyang 1-to-1. Isa siyang 1-to-1 kanina. At isa rin siyang onto function. Yan. So, 1-to-1 and onto function. Okay, next. How about yung ating g of x? Yung g of x natin. Yun yung letter P kanina. Okay, so sa letter B naman, if the g of x, which is 2x minus 1 over x, let b not equal to 2. So, pag kinuha natin yung letter A, meron siyang 1 all over 2 minus b. So, kapag yung b ay nag-not 0, kasi pag nag-0 yung b, magiging undefined or mag-error to, no? Diba? So, yung b natin ay not 0. At yung ating A naman ay hindi rin magsi-0. Or yung x natin dito, yung x. So, dalawa. B is not 0 and A is also not 0. Or x is not 0. So, therefore, yung G natin ay magiging onto function from real number except 0 to real number except negative except 2. Yan. Again, so the G is onto function from all real number, all R except 0 up to all R except 2. Yan. Okay? Yun din ang ating conclusion para sa G of X. Okay, next. However, the function h of x, ito yung number 3 natin kanina, yung example number 3, which is x squared minus x minus 2, is not an onto from R to R. To show this, let us consider the real number negative 3. From the graph of x squared minus x minus 2 into Cartesian plane, there is no negative 3 real number that satisfy to the given graphs. The quadratic formula will tell you there is no such x. Ano yung x na yun? Yung negative 3. Meaning, But take note, in a part of negative 2.25, which is above or greater than negative 3, there is, o yung tinatawag niya na minimum point. Yung minimum point niya, negative 2.21 up to positive infinity. Ayan. So, ibig sabihin, ang kanyang, makikita natin ang kanyang illustration ng graph niya. Ito yung kanyang graph. So, pag nilagay natin using the, what we call the Biodesmos, so, y equals x squared minus x minus 2. So, ito yung pinaka-point niya. Yan. Yung negative 2.25 up to positive infinity. Ito yung positive infinity natin. Ayan. So, ito ang magiging minimum point niya. Kapag nilower natin yon, wala na, hindi na pwede, hindi na siya papasok dun sa given quadratic function. So, ang magiging conclusion natin doon sa part na yon ay magiging onto lang ito, magiging onto function lang itong given quadratic na to sa negative 2.25 up to positive infinity from real number r, which is close to negative 2.25 up to positive infinity. Pero below the negative 2.25, the function is not onto. Yan. Yun lang ang kanya magiging condition to become an onto function. Okay? Next, another definition, 2.3.3, the bijective function. Functions can be both one-to-one and onto, and such functions are called bijective. Bijections are functions that are both injective and surjective. So, pag pinagsama natin yung dalawa, one-to-one and onto, bijective na yun. O kaya naman ay bijections are the functions that are both injective and surjective. So, pwede natin maklasify ang ating function na one-to-one, onto, or both. Yan. Okay, by illustration, yung ating first example, ito ay isang 1-to-1, di ba? 1 corresponds to 2, 2 corresponds to B, 3 corresponds to C, 4 corresponds to D. Isa siyang 1-to-1 at isa rin siyang onto kasi lahat naman ng elements ng set B ay meron siyang pre-images sa set A. Kaya both. Then, how about yung example 2? Ang example 2 ay not both. Kasi it is not onto. Bakit kaya? Kasi merong element na C na wala siyang pre-image sa set A. Diba? Yung element na C, ayan o, may pakante. Pakante siya. So, wala siyang pre-image. Kaya hindi siya onto. Pwede siya maging 1-to-1, pero hindi naman siya onto. Kaya, ang declaration, it is not both. Or it is not bijective. Okay. Okay, again, example 1 tayo. Yung kanina pa rin natin. Kanina, ang letter A natin. Okay, so ang letter A natin ay yung pa rin f of x equals 3x minus 7. Na-verify natin kanina, isa siyang 1-to-1. Isa siyang 1-to-1, di ba? Kanina. Yan. Yan, isa siyang 1-to-1. Isa rin siyang onto. Yan, kanya. Therefore, yung ating letter A, both. or tinatawag nating tinatawag nating bijective. Yan, isa rin siyang bijective. Yan. Okay, next. How about letter B? Ang letter B din natin ay isa ring 1-to-1 at isa rin siyang onto. Isa rin siyang onto. Onto on the real number except 0 and real number except 2. So therefore, yung ating letter B ay isa ring bijective or both. And letter C, the function h of x equals x squared minus x minus 2 is not bijective. Kasi may mga part ng real number na hindi siya onto doon sa R to R, diba? May mga particular lang ng onto siya doon sa R to R. Magiging onto lang siya sa R to R kapag ang ginamit ay onto siya. Itong function na to magiging onto lang doon sa tinatawag nating negative 2.25 close to negative 2.25 up to positive infinity. Pero pag nag-below na sa negative 2.21, hindi na siya magiging onto. So therefore, C is not bijective. Okay, time to think tayo. Sample 1A. Okay, sample 1A. Okay, time to think. Sample 1A. Okay, so yung i-verify na natin kung ito by 1-to-1, onto, or bijective. So, isa siyang onto. Isa siyang onto. Onto function or yung tinatawag nating surjective. Kasi lahat naman ng nasa set Y ay meron silang pre-images sa set X. Kaya siya ay onto or surjective. Next, ang example B ay isang 1-to-1. Ayan. Or injective. Diba? Kasi ang 1 ay corresponds to A, 2 corresponds to B, 3 corresponds to C. Kahit na merong part na ang Y ay walang images, pre-image sa X, okay lang, isa rin siyang 1-to-1 but not onto. Yan. Next, continuation under 1 sa letter C and letter D. Sa letter C ay hindi siya 1-to-1 because of 1 corresponds to D and 2 corresponds to D. Hindi rin sa onto. Diba? Hindi siya onto kasi merong A and B na walang pre-image sa set X. So, wala siya dun sa ating choices. Okay. Next, letter D. Ang letter D ay both. Yeah? Both yan kasi isa siyang 1-to-1 at isa rin siyang onto. So, ano siya? Injective and surjective. Therefore, it is both. Yan. Isa siyang both. Yung letter C natin ay none. None doon sa mga choices. Wala sa choices sa sagot eh. Okay? How about yung yung ating in a given form? Okay, number 2. Function f which is r if r then r such that the f of x is x plus 5 it is what we call bijective. Pwede natin sabihin siya ay bijective. Ayan, bijective or both. No? Then, yung number 3, R, if R then R such that f of x equals x squared minus 5x plus 6. Tingnan natin gamitin natin itong ano. Okay, copy lang natin na. Tapos gamitin natin yung, tingnan natin kung magiging all set pa siya. Pag tingnan natin sa Desmos, so squared minus 5x plus 6. Yan, alisin natin yung dalawa. Yan, so ang kanya magiging ano lang, lowest point ay, so magiging ano siya, magiging negative 0.25. Yun yung kanyang minimum point. Ibig sabihin, siya ay magiging ano lang, magiging onto. Hindi rin siya 1 to 1, no? Hindi siya 1 to 1. So magiging ano siya, onto lang siya saan? Okay, siya ay magiging onto. Yung number 3 magiging onto function or surjective sa negative 0.25 positive infinity. Yan, doon lang siya magiging onto. But below negative 2.25, hindi na siya magiging onto. Okay? And number 4, R, if R then R such that the f of x is equals to 2x minus 10. Kapag nilagay natin yan pwede natin ipakita sa graph. Ay, copy lang natin yung problem. Ay, copy lang natin. So, that is f of x equals 2x minus 10. Absolute value, no? So, that is absolute value function. Ay, pakita natin siya. Ayan. Gamitin natin yung y. Ay, ayaw. Okay. 2x. Gamitin natin yung itong definition natin ng ito absolute value. Okay? Yan. Okay, so ang kanyang minimum point ay 5, but below 5 ay magiging ano siya, magiging not onto na siya. So ang magiging onto lang niya, ay sa onto siya sa 5, close 5 up to positive infinity. Positive infinity. Yan. Next, ito namang 0, 2, up to 0, 2. Lagyan natin ito ng negative 0 to 0, 2. Parang may kulang dito sa part na to. Siguro may kulang to na 0, negative 2. Yan. 0, negative 2, close. Then 2, close to 0 and 2. Okay? Kasi itong pag nilagay natin yan sa Desmos or sa graphical, y equals square root 4 minus x then square. Yan, magiging ano siya, semicircle, no? Semicircle siya. Semicircle. So, ang kanya magiging yung tinatawag natin interval 0, negative 2 or negative 2, 0 yung isa at yung isa naman ay 2, 0. So, ang magiging interval niya ay ayan 0, negative 2 and 2, 0 or 0, 2. So, pwede natin sabihin na siya ay sa boundaries natin, 0 to negative 2 and 0 to 2. So, pag chinek natin, yan. So, 0 to negative 2 at 0 to 2. Yun function yung ating, so pwede natin sabihin na siya ay onto. Hindi rin siya 1 to 1 kasi may mga part din na onto, o isa siyang onto. Yan, okay, onto. Ito, isa siyang onto function. Okay, ulitin natin ha. So number 2 natin ay bijective, yung f of x equals x plus 5, at number 3 f of x equals x squared minus 5x plus 6 is an onto at close to negative 2.25 up to positive infinity. And number 4, f of x equals 2x minus 10 is an onto to close 5 comma positive infinity. And number 5, f a function of from 0 to 2, negative 2 to 0 to 2 such that f of x equals square root of 4 minus x squared is an onto. And that's it. God bless everyone.